Hello guys, welcome back to another week here on Doc Twang's page. We're learning to play the guitar, bluegrass style. We're learning bluegrass rhythm right now. This week I thought it would be fun to answer the questions that absolutely nobody's asking. For some reason I thought that would be fun this week to kind of put some information out there and show you all some of the things that, some of the things that I'm doing, like my guitar. What kind of guitar am I using? It's a Yamaha FG 403S is what it is. And I got this guitar off of Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace back in, I'm going to say it was 2018. I bought it from a guy. I wanted to say I spent, at that time, I spent 75 or 100 bucks. I can't exactly remember, my memory's hazy to be completely honest with you, but I didn't spend much money on it on Facebook and bought it because me and my daughter were going to take guitar lessons that time, and then I set up to do guitar lessons at the end of 2019, and then of course COVID hit, so couldn't do it. Anyways, that's the guitar, and the best I know, it's, they say it's got a, what is it, a Sato spruce top, NATO sides and back, necks NATO. I think it's got a rosewood neck on it. Of course, chrome frets and tuners. So, I mean, it's been a good guitar for me to pick it up every year for about 3 months and pluck around on and then not play it no more the rest of the year. It's been a great guitar. But like I said, this year, we're going to do it to it. We're going to learn it this year, and I've been practicing pretty much an hour a day. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is picks. What picks am I using when I'm trying to learn to play the guitar? And so I'm going to show one pick that I was gifted to me back a year or so ago. I'm at the point I need to go out and spend this much money on a pick, but somebody bought it for me, so I do have a blue chip TP48 pick. I use it occasionally, not much, but the ones that I wear out the most are the I think it's from Dunlop, if I'm not mistaken. If I can get it not to be glaring. Pure Tone, I mean, from Dunlop. Kind of pretty much the same pick, if I'm not mistaken, as the as blue chip, as far as I can tell. The only difference though is the blue chip has a finish on it, and it's real slick in your hand. You know what I'm saying? Like if your hand gets greasy at all, like this thing, there's no grip to it. To where these, which I showed you a new one I had because it came in a pack of 3, but this is actually the one I've been using. You can see that the painting and numbers and stuff is wore off of it, but this one has more, the Pure Tones have more of a grip to them, like they don't slide around in your fingers as I'm trying to practice do things. So I mainly use this right here, which is the Pure Tone by Dunlop, and I have liked it so far. I ain't saying that the blue chip is a bad chip, because I use them on my banjo all the time. That's the only thing I use to play banjo with, is the blue chip thumb picks. But as far as actually holding that material, like as you're trying to grip and turn, this pick keeps turning in my hand. So I seem to like these a little better. Although I haven't got to the point yet where I've started needing to use these yet. I've got these 2 capos, which is a Kaiser capo, I think. This one says it was made in 2008. I think this one come with this guitar when I bought it, if I'm not mistaken. And so I have this one, and I also have this shub. And I like the shubs mainly because this is what I use on the banjo, like when I capo on the banjo. So I just bought another one for the guitar, and I can just pop it on and pop, and then it's, capoed or uncapoed. I haven't got to the point of using a capo yet, but I know it's going to come down the road, you know what I'm saying? And I had them here. As far as in my practicing, guys, I was going to try to do an update on practicing, but it's pretty much the same as it was last time. I mean, I've been practicing, but like I'm going through, changing chords, and I'm adding in a couple of new chords to the progression. I'm going through the scales forwards and in reverse, and I'm trying to do alternating picking as I'm doing those on the strings, and then of course trying to play Rolling My Sweet Baby's Arms with the chord changes. I'm thinking about adding another song in that I can do, a real simple, easy song that I can get used to making chord changes. So I'm just kind of going through all those things over and over and over and over, and just adding in just a little bit at a time. Maybe next week we will have another update on the progression of where I'm at learning bluegrass guitar. And also something else I've thrown in there too is Cripple Creek. I've started learning a basic version of Cripple Creek, and that's what I'm saying. So probably next week we'll have an update on where I'm at with all that stuff, and just keep chugging right along, guys. Anyways, thank you all so much, everybody who is watching the page or made comments on the page. I greatly appreciate it. It's very uplifting. It's very motivating, to keep doing this. So anyways, guys, hopefully next week and a half, we'll have an update on where we're at, and we'll talk to you then.